What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy Ken. We back at it again, and as y'all can see by the title and the thumbnail, I got something for y'all boys and girls today. Now today it's vid time, it's video day. We got a top 3 for y'all today. Now look, got a good one for y'all. Got 3 builds that y'all can rock with the ISO. Got a spot up build, got a purely scoring build, and we just got an all around demigod of a build, man. I got 3 builds for y'all today, and I'm gonna show y'all the badges. So look, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like button, comment down below what y'all thinking about these builds. Let me know if y'all made these builds, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Consider subscribing to the gang. Almost at 500 subs, so come help your boy get to it, man. We grinding for this thing, man. I'm trying to get back to my old ways, trying to get back consistent. But hey, man, without any further ado, I'm talking a little bit too much, man. Let's get right into this thing, man. Gang. All right, y'all. Now look, off the rip, this build is one of the best builds in the game for isolation, for screens, if that, whatever y'all want to do with this build is the best build. It is the BP build. Y'all know that pie chart to choose with the BP build. You're gonna choose the very first physical profile. Make sure you get the fastest speed and acceleration for this build. Upgrade your driving layup, your driving dunk. We're gonna come back to that later. We're gonna upgrade everything on the shooting except for the post fade, and upgrade the pass accuracy and the ball handling on the build. Lower it down to get 12 badges. Make sure you upgrade and downgrade your attributes accordingly so you can maximize your build's potential. Now defense, you see everything we got there. I like having my builds with a lot of defense in it, so that way it's not a liability anywhere on the court. Now with these extra badge points, we're gonna throw it all on the close shot, and you see we got 11 finishing badges. We're gonna mess around. Hold on, no, we got 10. Hold on, we're gonna come back to it. Hold on. Take down a little bit on the boom. There we go. 11 finishing badges. This build is fire. I'm telling y'all, this build is fire. This build is fire. Now look, 6'5" on the height. The weight, we gonna go minimum, so that way we can be the fastest possible on the court. Remember, we do get gym rat and 95 to 99 overall boost. So yeah, now wingspan, I'm gonna max that thing out because y'all saw, look, we got an 81 driving dunk off the rip. That means at 99 overall we will be able to get contact dunks. You gotta grind out this build so that way you can max out its full potential. Now takeover, I'm choosing slashing on this build, and this build is called a slasher. Again, if y'all making this build, make sure you max this build out. You're not gonna get nothing off the rip. This build is decent off the rip, but you won't be able to get them pro moves and all that, so you gotta grind out this build so that way you can maximize this build's full potential. You got to, man. Now look, on to the badges, man. Now look, we get 11 finishing badges off the rip, and it's Hall of Fame badges. So look, off the rip, we're gonna throw that contact finisher on Hall of Fame, fancy footwork Hall of Fame for when we do them hop steps and euros, silver acrobat, and bronze slithery finisher if that's what you like to do. Now look, you can rock the relentless finisher as well if you want to take down the acrobat to bronze. And look, it's all up to you what you want to do, man. Now 18 shooting badges, and we get Hall of Fame shooting as well. Hall of Fame range, hot zone hunter, deadeye, green machine. Now we got 2 badges to play with. We're gonna throw on like bronze volume shooter, bronze tireless shooter. We could throw in a hot starter if you'd like to. You could tone down a green machine if you like, but I like Hall of Fame green machine, so that's all personal preference. Now look, 12 playmaking badges. Now we don't get dimer, floor general, or lob city passer. We don't get those passing badges. No cap, we get lob city passer, but we don't get floor general or dimer. So look, you gonna throw on these badges that you see there, man. Gold handles for days, gold quick first step, gold unpluggable, and then this last badge you gonna throw on the gold bailout. Now I made this build a shooting guard position because this is purely for isolation, purely for ISO, purely for offense, and the build can play defense as well. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not really too much into the playmaking. This is a build purely for scoring. If you want to have, you know, floor general or dimer on someone, just run with someone who got that, play the threes. Now look, on the defensive end, you see what we got there. Gold clamps, gold intimidator, bronze rim protector, bronze chase down artist. I like having my builds with a lot of defense. Make sure you're not a liability on the court, man. So yeah, man, this is the setup I got for the defensive end. Now let's go on to the next build. Now build number 2, man, we got the spot up for y'all. We got the spot up. This is a 3-level score, but it got Hall of Fame defense and Hall of Fame shooting, man, and a lot of finishing. So I know y'all looking for an all-around build, just to spot up. You can set screens on this build to do whatever you got to do. Now the physical profile that I'm choosing, I'd rather choose the speed and vertical pie chart because, again, y'all, I don't know if y'all really played 20 like that, but on 2K20, the speed and vertical pie chart was OP. The way your player would jump for boards, blocks, you know, everything, steals would be crazy, man. Now look, I'm setting the build up. I know you follow me along. As y'all see, we got the close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, got the shooting maxed out there, maxed out everything completely on defense. Completely, everything, completely. Make sure you max everything out. and then we got a couple badge points left, so we're gonna throw it all on the standing dunk and see if we get any value out of the shooting. And you know what I'm saying, look, got the setup right there as y'all see. Now look, I know the physical attributes might not look that appealing, you know what I'm saying. We got a 56 strength as a spot up build, I understand, but look, we're gonna change some stuff around. Look, 6'8" on the height. Make sure you go 6'8". I know you can go 6'7". If you want 6'7", you can go 6'7", but me personally, I like the 6'8" because I'd rather play the center position on this build. Max weight, but look, we're gonna go down a little bit because look, we won't get that 70 driving layup, so we can't get the long athlete, so you're gonna drop it down a little bit. I think it's at like 261 to where we get that 66 layup, so at 99 overall we will get that long athlete layup package. But look, if y'all don't like how these physical attributes are looking, I like this personally, but if y'all don't like it, y'all can switch up the stuff. Y'all can switch up the stuff if y'all want to, but look, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna keep going on. Wingspan, max that boy out. Now look at these stats, bro. Look at the stats, look at the attributes. 73 ball off the rip. That's not bad. If you upgrade to 99 overall, you will get a 74. And make sure you play with a teammate that got floor general and dimer. Make sure you got that, because then your 3-point shot will be boosted a lot. And then make sure you get skill boost as well. Just all these stuff, all the stuff taken into account, man, the build will be able to shoot pretty fine. But again, like I said, if y'all do want to change the physical attributes, so you don't want that vertical in your build, you know what I'm saying, just choose the speed and strength pie chart, and you see what I'm saying, this is what it looks like at the end. So again, here y'all go. This is what the build looks like with the speed and strength pie chart. Look, max wingspan, max weight. This is what the build looks like. If this is how y'all want y'all build to look, it's fine. It's all up to you. But I'm going with the speed and vertical pie chart personally. Now look, we got a choice of 4 unique takeovers. You could go with the glass. The glass badge is actually not that bad, being that we're 6'8" and I'd be playing like the center position. But I would personally rather go lockdown defender. You know, you still get a boost to your rebounding attributes because it's takeover. All your stats go up. But, you know, me personally, I would rather go with that lock badge. I'm going with this build right here, the 3-level score. And let's look at these badges, man. Now, onto these badges, man. 7 finishing badges as a spot-up build. We're going to throw on gold contact finisher, gold lob city finisher, and now the last one that we got, we're gonna throw it on like bronze consistent, just cuz, man. And this build will pretty much be finishing all open lobs, even some contested lobs. You know, you'll probably make most of your stuff. Now look, on the shooting, we got 16 shooting. Make sure you throw on Hall of Fame catch and shoot, range extender, hot zone hunter, silver green machine, and deadeye is what I like to use, man. This is what I had on my spot up build last year. Before I hit legend, I used that spot up build a lot, and I was really consistent with it, and those were the badges that I used. Hopefully nothing really changed in what I should rock. Playmaking, you don't really need nothing for, just throw it on whatever. Defense though, y'all see what we rocking. Bronze clamps, silver chase down artist, bronze interceptor, Hall of Fame intimidator, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, silver rim protector, silver post move lockdown. Silver moving truck, and Hall of Fame post move lockdown for them centers. Bronze box as well, and that's the setup I would rock. If you don't want to have clamps on your build, you can take down, put on box or intimidator. I mean, you know, just throw it on whatever, man. But yeah, man, that's the build. Now on to the last build. I'm gonna show y'all my build, but a better version of my build. Now this build is the play shot. Go shooting guard position on this build. You know what I'm saying? The playmaking and shooting pie chart. First physical attribute, first physical profile, so you can be the fastest you possibly can. Max out your driving layup and driving dunk. Your shooting, max that out to where you can get 23 shooting badges. That's is what we going for. Now on to the playmaking. We got 21 playmaking badges. So you set the stuff up like that: pass accuracy, ball handling, and post moves. Throw that up. And now we got 10 defensive badges. Now to get these 10 defensive badges, you got to kind of finesse a little bit, upgrade everything, and the offensive rebound a little bit. Now we got 9, right? Now go up to the driving layup, right? Go up to the driving layup, take down like 2 ticks. I think you got to take down 2 or 3 ticks from the driving layup. Throw that all on the offensive rebound stat, and then you should be able to get 10 defensive badges. Now you see, I overstepped my boundaries a little bit. I went up a little bit too much, so I just threw the rest back onto the driving layup. So now we can get that 80 driving layup at, I think, like 98 overall. Now you could go 6'4" on the height. That's what I went with. But this is the better play shot. If you want to grind your build out, if you're one of those guys who like to grind their build out, this build is fire. Go 6'5", minimum weight, max wingspan. Now look at the stats on the build. The defense is looking crazy. The block, everything is looking really, really good. You know, driving dunk is a 67, so we get them park dunks at 98 overall. This build does not get pro moves off the rip, so you have to grind this build out to get those pro moves. No, excuse me, this build does get pro moves off rip, excuse me, my fault, but you can't momentum off the rip. To momentum, you gotta grind the build out. And yeah, man, I'm choosing sharpshooting takeover on this build as well because playmaking take is real busted right now. So yeah, man, this is the play shot build. This is the better play shot build. This is the play shot lockdown, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call this the lockdown play shot because this build can literally like strap up. Now onto the badges on this build. This is the last time I'm doing this, man, on the video. So hey, make sure y'all pay attention, man. 1 finishing badge, gonna throw that on the acrobat for when you do them Euro steps and hop steps or whatever. 23 shooting badges, Hall of Fame range extender, hot zone hunter, Deadeye, green machine, and then we got a couple more badges to play with. So I'm gonna throw on volume shooter on Hall of Fame and silver tireless shooter. Got 1 extra badge, so you can throw that on hot start. If you want hot start higher, you could tone down your volume shooter a little bit, throw that on higher, throw that hot start on silver or gold if you want, and then you know what I'm saying, change your badges accordingly. Now 21 playmaking badges. Look, handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable, you're gonna throw that on like gold, then gold bailout, Hall of Fame floor general, silver diamond, and bronze lob city passer is what I like to rock on my badge setup. Now 10 defensive badges. Like I said earlier, I like having my build with the max defensive capabilities possible. Now you see all the badges we throw in there: gold clamps, intimidator, bronze rim protector, bronze chase down, and silver interceptor is what I like to rock on my badge setup. This is what I personally rock. This is my badge setup, my build and everything, but just better. This is just better, man. If y'all made it to the end of this video though, y'all coming down 500 on the way, man, because we really right there, man. We literally right there. So if y'all boys is trying to help the boy get to the 500, if you're new to the channel, man, sub up. And if you already a sub, man, tell your friends about the boy, man. Tell your friends about the boy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this 500 sooner or later. So hey, I'm just hoping that y'all rock with the boy. And yeah, man, it's pretty much everything that I had to say in this video, man. Y'all go follow the Twitter. The Twitch is where I play the piano too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm pretty much out of this thing, man. Peace.